Okay, here we go, guys. This is going to be a tutorial on how to beat the first boss for Dark Souls. Apologize, I'm having to do this commentary after the fact, like after I beat it and made the video. While I was recording, it didn't seem to take very well. I was having some technical difficulties with that. So what you see right now is basically me naming my character, and I really couldn't think of a damn thing, so I just named the character Bash. And yeah, so now I'm just creating the character, so a lot of fun, right? Um, Eventually, when I start having some time, I'm gonna go ahead and start editing the videos a little bit more instead of showing you guys all the boring stuff in between. Been real busy with work and stuff, so I haven't been able to do what I've been actually wanting to do. Basically, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to decide which class I'm gonna pick. I end up picking the Hunter before. I've already beaten this game twice with two characters. First one I beat it was with a sorcerer, and then after that was deprived. And basically, my deprived character, I, in a sense, made him a knight slash pyromancer, mixed build or whatever. For my sorcerer, I basically made him a battle mage. And I was having a lot of fun with both guys. And then I started getting the downloadable content, and then in the meantime, while I was playing the DLC, which I have not beaten yet, but I was playing the DLC, I basically got a couple of people that I know were asking me how to beat the first boss. I finally convinced them to buy this game. They were asking me how to beat the first boss, so I went ahead and showed them, or I'm making this video to show them. One thing you'll see is that I've got the cinematic on, but I start skipping through that because the way I feel is, if you really want to see this cinematic, either you guys will tell me, or you guys will watch it when you play. I kind of don't want to ruin that for you guys. That, and it also does take a long time. So, and this is how the game starts. This is basically like a tutorial. I was gonna say level.
Yes, indeed.
Basic kind of explain stuff. Basically, what you want to do is all the writing that's on the floor, just go ahead and read it, and it tells you how to use your character. Basically, tell you how to attack and defend and backstep and dodge and all that stuff. So, and here we go. This is where you start off, and you get the dungeon key. So you basically break out of your cell. And that's the first thing on the ground. As you can see, I read it a little bit just to show you guys that those things actually do help you out, or they do tell you stuff. One thing you'll find out is later on, other characters, especially, well, if you're online, if you're logged in online, other characters or other people that are playing will leave messages on the floor for you. And they look just like that, so that's what kind of I read them. Another thing you'll see is also blood spots on the ground. You can, interact with the blood spots on the ground, because when you interact with the blood spots on the ground, then you can finally see, or you can actually see another person that was playing, like their character dying, and then basically kind of use that as a heads up on, okay, well, how did this person die? And then you see them, flinching like as if they got hit or hurt or whatever, then okay, there might be a bad guy around the corner or something. There you go. Here's a bonfire. Bonfires are used as save points and, kind of like checkpoints and all that. They also replenish your health, your magic, and all that. But at the same time, they also respawn the monsters. Not the bosses or the sub-bosses, but the normal monsters, they will. Okay, for this one, I was kind of playing it, a little bit like as if it was my first time playing. Just to show everybody, like, yeah, I don't want you guys to just, straight for the door. It was just to show you, hey, look, you can't beat this boss right now, especially with the way he hits. So, there we go. Reading the sign says check your shield, obviously. And equip it. This guy, he tries to run away and stuff like that. I didn't want to let him run away, so that's why I came chasing after him. And I forgot, with that broken sword that you start off with, it's very weak against this guy. So, as you can see, that backstab was not powerful at all. Another thing you also see is when I fight the boss, I'm so used to like swinging a sword or with my battle mage using the Moonlight Butterfly spear. I forgot what the actual name of it is. I think it's called Moonlight Butterfly, but I don't remember. Which the attacks are a lot faster, a lot quicker. I forgot the mace is really slow. So you'll see me almost get my ass handed to me with the first boss already. And here we go, talking to this guy.
You.
Yep.
You're no Hollow.
For this part, I kind of let
for
him
life.
go a little bit so you can read, but then it was
Slave.
actually kind of taking a long time, so I started skipping ahead a little bit, and
I
you'll
wish
see
to
that
ask something of you.
probably in a couple,
You and I were both undead.
maybe 10 more seconds or something like that. I start skipping through the stuff.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit.
You know, I was
There's an
running
old
kind of short on
saying in
time,
my
and
family.
like I said,
Thou
don't
art
really have that
undead,
much
art
time because
chosen.
of work and all that,
Thy
and on top of
exodus
that,
from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient
I
gods.
do not have a
When thou
program that can
ringest
actually
the
like
bell of
splice
awakening,
or trim videos,
fate
splice them or
of the
whatever. So
undead
I need
thou
to
shalt know.
work on that.
Well, now you know. And I can oh, an Estus flask. Oh. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm and thank you.
I was getting ready to go ahead and go fight the boss, but I just wanted to go ahead and go to the bonfire real quick, show you guys that at this point you can rest at the bonfire again, which basically saves it right here so you don't have to go through all that stuff all over again. Here, I think I show you guys how to do the backstab, pretty much. Now, there's a certain window for the backstab also with certain guys that you fight and all that, especially when you start doing the PvP. The backstab is some people play this game a lot more than I do, and they've got like the backstab down packed. They know exactly how to do it and when to do it. There's another thing right here. I picked up a Canvas Talisman. That's something that the cleric starts off with. Also, when you start doing the, or if you start using the faith-based magic, which I forgot what type of magic it's called, like white magic or something. You need those talismans in order to cast that magic. So there I used the heal just to show you guys what it does. I mean, obviously it heals you. The thing is with the heal, the cast time for heals actually takes longer than just using an Estus flask, but to me, Estus flasks are very important, so I try not to use them until I really need it. And here we go, about to go fight the boss. This is the first boss, the one you run away from in the beginning. So you want to kind of lock on, jump off, and then hit the attack button, and you can see it wipes out a lot of his health. And then the rest is up to you, basically, on how to attack him. Now, with a lot of the bosses in here, one thing you kind of want to go for is probably get close to them or to the rear of them, you know, and be pretty close, and that takes out a lot of the difficulty. But for some it doesn't. Yeah, see, that's where you can see. While I was fighting him, I realized that, oh yeah, the mace is slow. Forgot all about that. So you beat him, you get a humanity, and you get the, I forgot what key. It was right there, but I forgot the name of the key. And that key is to open those doors right there. Big Pilgrim's Key. Now here there's also a, I forgot what soul it is. I'll just wait till it comes up. You just come down here, turn left, and you shall see. And then I was getting ready to go up, but then I realized, oh yeah, let me show you guys the, I guess you would call it kind of like an Easter egg. I mean, it kind of is, kind of isn't. It's just like a hidden thing, audio part, giving you a hint to something later on.
Give me.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was doing right there.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Okay. So basically, yep, that's how you beat the first boss, and then here's a couple cinematics or whatever. I skipped through this next cinematic right here. First, the other one where the raven comes up, you can't skip that, but there you go. Rest at the Firelink Shrine's bonfire, and there you go. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks.